Broadcasting
worldwide.
This
is From the Third Eye. Now,
here's your host,
Hunter Parker.
Hello, everybody. I'm Hunter Parker. Welcome to the show known as From the Third Eye. Glad you could be here with us this week. Today, we're going to talk about a way you can design your own website without knowing a thing about coding. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. I found a program where you can do just that, and I'll tell you where you can download it. And best of all, it's free to use, so check it out. We'll get into that in just a second, but first, little announcement for you guys. The website is finally back online and ready to go. You can find the website at fromthethird.eye.nekoweb. That's Neko web.org. That's the site. I'll say it again at the end of the show. Now, let's get into today's show. So if you've ever wanted to design your own website but don't know where to start or don't know anything about coding and you don't have the money to pay somebody to do it for you, there's a program out there that can help you do just that. It's called Sunrise Waterfall, and it's from a company called Nathan Tech. They do all kinds of software from blind accessible computer games and all kinds of things like that. But they've released this program, which is a website builder that you can use to build your websites. And best of all, like I said, it is free to use. So once you've downloaded the program and you install it on your computer, you just open up the program and hit New HTML Project. And what you name the project, whatever you want, that's only so you can identify it in the list. And then you can just create your web pages for your website. You can do everything from links to bulleted lists, numbered lists, headings, paragraphs, center the text, different formatting. You can also create a contact form if you would like as well with the program. It generates the script, the PHP script, and everything you need for that said form. Now, where can you get this program, you may ask? Well, it's very easy. All you got to do is go to www.nathantech.net. That's NATHANTECH.net. Once you go there, go to the software page, and you can find Sunrise Waterfall there and download it and install it for free. Again, that website is www.nathantech.net. So check it out. It's a great program. Not much I need to say on that. I've used it myself, even though I know more coding than the program probably does. But nonetheless, it does make my job a lot easier as well. So definitely check that out. Again, the website, www.nathantech.net. I think I like saying www. I don't know. Oh boy. Anyhow, moving on with the show here, folks. We do have a bashing zone today. So, what are we going to be bashing, or who are we going to be bashing? Well, we are going to be bashing HelioHost. Yeah. Why am I bashing a web hosting company that I supposedly like? Well, I'm bashing them because they still don't have an estimated time of when they are going to make the features available where you can manage your domain name on your website. So if you need to add a subdomain or an additional domain to your account or anything like that, you have to contact them and wait for them to comply with your request, with whatever you need done. How long does it take to set that up? I mean, come on now, let's be realistic here. How long does it take? You guys have been working on completely migrating to the new system since 2021. It's 2025 now. That's 4 years. You still don't have everything implemented yet. I understand that you've had priorities with new servers and things like that. And like even the ability to delete your account if you don't want it anymore, that wasn't even announced to the public on their forums. That was just released quietly, and people just assumed that it was there because they checked it out when they logged into the dashboard. You didn't even announce that, technically. I mean, how long does it necessarily take to implement features where you can manage your domain name? It doesn't even make any sense. That's why I don't use them anymore right now, because of that reason. It's just ridiculous on how you have to contact them if you want to add a domain to your account. And then when you contact them more than once to add multiple domains to your account, they get mad and make a fuss about it. Well, they make the crap available so people can do it themselves if you don't want the hassle of doing it for them. Yeah, jack. Just saying. So that's all I have to say about that. If you want to use HelioHost, you can go to www.heliohost.org and sign up. But I don't think it's worth anybody's time, as of right now at least. So there you go with that. By the way, one other thing I want to mention on the show before we go today is that I am in the process of starting my show back up and running again. Except I've decided to change the name of the show to the Free for All Podcast, the show where nothing is off limits. So you can check that out soon. Hopefully the show will premiere. My plan is to premiere the show on the 17th of May. So check that out. I will keep you guys posted on that. So, with all that said, that's going to do it for this week's edition of From the Third Eye. If you have any comments or questions about the show, you can visit the show's official website, From the Third Eye, all spelled out, .necoweb.org. That's fromthethirdeye.nekoweb.org. That's the website now. Check it out. Hope you like it. You can also email me through there. There's a form you can complete to do that now to make it a little bit more secure than sending an email. So you can that sends it right off to me, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I try to get back to people within at least 24 hours. I check my emails very, very frequently, so you shouldn't have to wait too long for a response. So there you go with that. So with all that said, I'm Hunter Parker. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next time for another edition of From the Third Eye.